Well, let's get back, I guess. Oh, the rocks respawned? I guess I gotta mash A little bit. Mash A on my way back. Let's switch back to Wartortle for the time being, since he's good at the Pokemon that are in this area. Or good going against the Pokemon in this area. Slow and steady wins the race on. Oh darn. It's the hippopotamus. Hippopotamus. Sandstream. Oh darn. Hey, that was a critical hit. I was like, wow, Wartortle's just cracked, I guess. But no. The critical hits just gotta throw me for a loop. Oop, darn. No! Oh, darn it. Well, at least it's just Sandile. I'm not too worried about Sandile. Not even the Intimidate. Oh, that is a nice ability on a Pokemon. Maybe when I do my black and white playthrough, I might, I may or may not use Sandile. I know it's a Pokemon that, when it comes to a lot of people that play black and white, that's like the go-to Pokemon, but I mean, for good reason, though. It's really good. I may not be showing it, but Sandile really is just that much of a goated Pokemon. So who knows, I may or may not use it. Just depends on what I'm feeling for that run through. Okay, we must be close to being there, right? No, darn. Another one, but I'm running because I don't want to fight. The XP gains are not worth it anymore. Especially when we're close to being 10 levels apart. It's like, geez. Definitely don't need that. And we're out of there. Nice. No, you got in the way. Okay. Pokemon Center, we're hitting you up. Alright. Heal us up, Nurse Joy. Let's get out of here. Let's go and see if we can get our fossil restored and see what that's all about. Hello, sir. Yes. You know, we're gonna have to restore both of those. Instantaneous restoration. That's some wild technology. Tyrunt was sent to box 1. Yes. I don't know what the old Amber is in terms of what Pokemon we get. Aerodactyl? Really? Are you? No. That is way too good. That's so funny. You know what? Screw it. That's such a rare occurrence. Why not? It's either that or the Tyrant. They're both rock type. Darn. That's so funny. Having an Aerodactyl at this point feels way too insane. I completely forgot that that's what it was. You know what? Screw it. This is my run. Why not? Why not have an insanely fast rock type Pokemon? Even if like rock types normally get hit pretty hard by some things, but not everything. I'm curious. I don't know what Tyrant has for moves. I saw it when we were looking at the Pokemon PC boxes. Like I glanced over a little bit. Charm, Bite, Stealth Rock, and Bite. Well, I'm never using Bite, so that can just leave. Alright, there's that. Shock, False Swipe. I'm gonna reorganize their moves too. I feel like that would be a good idea. Let's see. Let's put Bite there. Rock Smash there. That should be good. This Pokemon's Strong Jaws gives it tremendous biting power. So Bite's probably got to be really cracked. And then just freaking Aerodactyl. Jesus. That's like the last thing I was ever thinking I'd get right now. And it's even better at the fact that it's well, the nature's not that great, I guess. That's not the most ideal scenario. That's fine. That's a fine nature for Tyrant. I don't think we're ever going to use special attacks. That's fine. Let's have him out in front. Why not, you know? If I don't like the comp we have, then we'll switch out later. But that's just way too funny. The fact that we're just now rocking Aerodactyl. Out of all the things that we got, and it was a nice Pokemon to add to the fair. Okay. Yep, explain some mechanics. Wowzers. Deep, deep in the depths of the sea. Yeah, hook me up. Hook me up with an old rod. I love to catch all the Magikarp. Alright. Okay. Probably gonna be see a lot of fishermen down here, I would imagine, right? Let's see. What an oddball time to play this track right now. Ooh, a nice item, and it's a pearl. We can sell that for money. Rock Smash. A max revive. Man, it's actually kind of a smart idea to start running around with that. I want to actually register the old rod. I normally didn't use Rock Smash for context. I didn't really go out of my way to break a lot of boulders because I feel like that would just kill a lot of time. But I mean, we're finding heart scales, we're finding revives, max revives, an old amber, possibly some stones. I mean, that's not bad. It's only bad when you get a Pokemon encounter. So I feel like this is probably not the most interesting thing. Sorry, Dwebble. I don't think I'm interested. What? What do you mean you couldn't flee? There we go. Alright, what do we got here? Oh, really? Another Dwebble! Guess that's the only Pokemon we are finding currently right now. Will we run? No. God darn it. There we go. Back onto Route 8. Ooh, another breakable rock. Actually, you know what? Let me switch out someone who could take on what comes out of that rock. There we go. Ooh, another Heartstone. Nice. Okay. I see a berry tree right there on the beach. That's a weird place for that to grow. Soft Sand that boosts the power of ground type moves. Nice. Alright, so we have somebody up here. And we have the Dowsing machine, which is pretty slick. Probably gonna be using this a lot. People who use dows are called dowsers. I feel like that's like some lazy stuff right there. Oops. There we go. And we got a pearl. All right. An Ultra Ball. Nice. We're finding a decent number of items right here. I feel like I'm just going to be running around with this. And a heart scale. Man, we've got a decent number of heart scales. Really good. Some Stardust. Okay. Maybe there was some behind here? Why not? We may as well check and see. A rare candy. Okay, okay. I don't want to break open those rocks. I feel like that's gotta be a super minute. Just ways you can handle that whole shtick. We'll just skate back, just make it a little quicker. Alright, well, decent number of items on the beach. I can't necessarily complain too much about that. One tells me I might want to have my floette out. All at a hunch. We got fishermen, we got swimmers. Someone tells me it might not be a bad idea. What's up, Wingle? Well, you missed the supersonic, but in return, you get a fairy wind. Oh. Kind of just messing up Pokemon right now. Ooh, a Psyduck, huh? What if you liked Razor Leaf, pal? Hit you with one of these. Okay. It'll be a two-shot. Hey, how come you know Water Pulse and I don't? I want to know Water Pulse on my War Turtle. No. Oh, that sucks. Oh, that's not good. Alright, who's ready to gamble with our lives? The gamble didn't work. One HP, the dream. Come on, we can land this. We can land this. Come on. There's no way. It was 100% away. Damn it. Oh, that sucks. Well, Pancham it is. Going with karate chop action. Oh, come on. Really? Come on now. There we go. Oh, that was not the cleanest of sweeps I was hoping for. Confusion just be OP, I suppose. I told you that I'm a poor swimmer. Well, I gotta do some more training, I guess. You know, don't be a poor swimmer. Just get out there and do some easy brushstrokes. All right, let's see. We'll do a potion here. And then we'll do a super potion. Not quite there. Damn it. Well, there goes a super potion, I suppose. What do you have? It's time to see the results. Yeah, we'll see them all right. What do you got? Man. I don't really... Well, I guess I do have a way to deal with Tentacle, but... Not looking ideal. How would Fairy Wind fare here? Let's see. It's water poison. It's not very effective at all. What if I did Razor Leaf? It's not that physically bulky, right? Yeah, yeah, and it's effective. Oh, that's bad. Okay. Well, this should kill. Nice. Please don't have another tentacle. Cool, 27. Lucky champ. We'll get rid of Howl because I'm never gonna use Howl. Let's not count the Snorlax fight for that. I feel like in most battles we're not really out here trying to make Braxian a physical fighter. That would not be the plan. Goodbye. Tentacle. More like Tentasnooze. Oh my goodness, nothing but tentacles. Alright. Dude was like, where's the frickin' tentacle population? Because it's not here anymore. Oh man. Alright, well, there goes that fight. Yeah, get more practice by not trying to destroy a population of tentacles, man. Do I need to heal? I kinda do. We can use a potion, it's fine. I'll tell you. We don't really have a hell of a lot of options to deal with some of what these guys and gals have. Aside from Floette, not really much. And yeah, we may have 2 rock types because, you know, reasons, but I mean, come on. What? Probably not many people. Oh, icicles. No. Oh, does Shelter have that one ability? I think it does. Or is that only applied to Cloyster, the evolution? I'm not sure. Basically, it's an ability that allows for those 2 to 5 moves to always hit 5 times. It's kind of scary. A little spooky, I may say. Star you. You know, I'm surprised we don't have like an absorb move. Absorb, Mega Drain, something like that. I think that'd be nice. To the ground type. Well, it's not saving you here, Star you. Oh boy. Well, came in clutch, as always. Goodbye, Staryu. Oh my god, that XP bar, though. It's so close. It gets so far. Okay. Since I have to keep popping super potions constantly, which I'm kind of shocked at how often we have to, but that's just the way it is. Oh, Masquerain. Okay. Masquerain, I think is probably actually how it's pronounced. Yeah, that makes more sense, Masquerain. Well, Fairy Wind it is. So much damage we do. Wow, that's not a lot. I'm switching. I don't even think Aerodactyl has a flying move, right? Nope, sure don't. It sure don't. Well, no matter. Gust. Yeah, that's not gonna do a lot. I'm not worried about that. Ember, though, let's go. Let's see here. Man, you're tanky there, fam. Not sure how to respond. There we go. Alright, 682 XP though, that I will respond greatly towards. That's a lot of XP. Aerodactyl hasn't even leveled up once. I think we've went into our fair share of battles already. Just shows you how silly it is to have one right now. I feel like this early on, Aerodactyl. I mean, the same could be said for like Snorlax, but damn. Yeah, we've been finding that. I feel like we didn't need that text box there at all. I feel like we've kind of been discovering that naturally. And here we are, Cyllage City. There's an item nearby. Is that little boulder there? Sure is. All right, well, I think with us making it to Cyllage City, that's going to be where we stop it for this recording session. So we went through quite a number of routes, went through a small town, got some new Pokemon thanks to some rock fossils, and yeah, we're in the city that houses the next gym, I think, for the next recording session. Jeez, I'm having trouble speaking right now. For the next recording session, we're finally going to actually take on a gym and possibly get a bike because, I don't know, call it a hunch, but Cyllage City sounds like we're going to get a bike here. That being said, thank you all for tuning in. I'll see you next time. Have a good one.